1900 local time yesterday, Soxon Forward Operations Base in Qatar was attacked, and the only real lead we have is this sound.
Do you hear that? I think they're hacking the network.
I play a young computer data analyst, and her instinct is really that there is something much more sinister going on than everyone thinks.
There's only one hacker in the world who can break this code.
Glenn is just a normal, everyday hacker that lives with his grandmother.
Like, I will go to jail for the rest of my life for showing you classified.
Yes! There's this computer language that no one can seem to decipher, so they come to the smart guy. HR's been tracking all my movements since the last time. You know they almost traced us. I have a computer hacking problem. I've actually hacked into the Pentagon a few times. They're gonna come through that door and be good cop, bad cop. Don't fall for that, all right? I've actually been caught. They could never prove anything, per se. She did! She did it! She's the one you want! I have done nothing.
Michael felt very passionately about bringing fresh faces to this world, and Anthony in particular, he's always so great, you know? And then you have Shia, he's an amazing actor. And then you mix that with veterans like John Voight, Academy Award winner, and John Turturro, makes it feel very fresh.
Ronald Wickety?
It's Witwicky. Who are you?
With the government, Sector 7.
Never heard of it.
Never will.
John Turturro is Agent Simmons, and he takes his job very seriously.
May I enter the premises, sir? I'm the head of Sector 7. We live in this kind of secret society, and that obviously influences, well, at least my behavior. Last night at the station, you told the officer your car transformed.
This is a total misunderstanding, that my car had been stolen.
Really?
But it's fine now because it's back.
Well, not by itself.
Well, no.
Because cars don't do that, because that would be crazy.
So what do you kids know about aliens, huh?
Mike, he'll give you 6 takes of playtime. And on film of this scale, you don't get playtime usually for the actor.
B-Mark.
Action!
I just have such a weakness for hot guys, for a six-pack and big arms.
See that light right there? I just put that in. And that disco ball right there. It's acting on the fly. Because a lot of this is spontaneous, and you need to be able to adapt.
The thing's gonna whiz by, ready, and sing! What was that?
Michael will come in and say, look, what can be funny here?
Oh, I got a family history of heart trouble. This can't be good for me.
I want you to do. Do you hear me now? Do you hear me now? No.
I like to keep my set a little bit free-flowing, just keep it fresh for the actors.
Let's load up, let's shoot!
And I shoot really fast. I come into the set, I'm ready to go. When I get there, I want to start shooting.
Here we go. Ready?
He shoots so fast that once you're on set, you don't sit down and you're on the go all the time.
Cut, good. Let's move on.
He's got a tireless kind of energy. He jumps around almost like he's creating at the moment, and sometimes he is.
Let's get a little green smoke in the background right now.
It's this wild energy. That's how he gets into it. It's like an actor getting into character.
Running, running.
It works like his shoes are on fire.
Give me that handheld. Give me the handheld right now.
He's General Patton, you know? He's hard. Right, Michael Bay?
All right, ready?
But he has an amazing visual sense.
When we started trying to figure out what the Transformers would be, what vehicles we would use, we downloaded every picture of every car that was available. And then we'd bring Michael in and we'd start picking cars.
This is what I'm into, this.
Right. I opened it up to any car company. I mean, literally thinking from Ferrari to Jaguar. And then I went to GM and I got into where they make their stealthy concept cars. And I saw this car. And what it is the new Camaro.
What?
And what I liked about it, it kind of had a retro look. It was a muscle car, and I just, right then and there, I knew it was Bumblebee.
You got to be really careful with them, because to fix that car is a big deal. You just don't get another Bumblebee fender because there aren't any. All the parts were individually made.
All right, let's try to do this.
The car is such an important car. They only have 4 of them in the world. So they got GM guys on site. It's wipe your feet off before you get into the car, keep your hands on the steering wheel. I mean, it's a $500,000 prototype. But if I crash into a wall, it's not my fault, you know, because I'm an actor.
GM gave us a lot of different cars, and some of them we spent several $100,000 in terms of retrofitting them and making them look special.
Jazz was based on a Solstice, and we made a hardtop for it. We put fairings, we put a little spoiler on the back and some louvers on the hood, and we kind of just jazzed it up a little bit.
I saw a picture of a truck, and it was lowered and had flames on it, and I'm like, that's Optimus Prime.
This is Optimus Prime here, baby. Good looking truck.
The Decepticons are coming.
Get out of here!
They're gone.
I've never been in a film on this magnitude because Mike, he is the sickest action director on the planet.
I was actually kind of nervous about it, but the explosions and the action movie stuff was so much fun.
It seems like 90% of it is running and jumping, and John Voight's fast. He outran me.
Okay, so I'm going to come in here, and then I'm going to jump into here. I'm a little old to be playing this kind of game with the kids, but I love the physicality.
I understand he wants to be in the hot movie of the summer. Cover fire! But he needs to relax a little bit. He's making us young guys look bad. Get down!
I do it roll and tuck with a gun in my hand. It's funny. Everybody says, "Did you see what John did?" And I say, "Hey, fellas, I'm not going yet. I'm still in the game here."
3, 2, 1, go!
There's a lot of scary on this movie. Mike, he knows how much you can take, but he's gonna push you. Michael put a camera on the ground, and it's in a bulletproof box so you don't break the camera, and your face is right next to it. And your thinking is, they're protecting the camera, why don't I have a bulletproof box?
I put Shia through a lot. We had this scene where he's facing off against Megatron. I said, Shia, we're going to put you up there. And he literally has 4 inches to stand, and it's 17 stories down.
Mike! Yeah? Are these just close-ups? No, they're wide. We see your face. We're showing that it's you up here. Because if it's just close-ups, we can do that anywhere. That's lame.
And he goes, I can't do it, Mike. I can't do it. And I'm like, dude, it's like Fear Factor.
I'm serious. All right, let's do it.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Ready.
Once he said that was a personal challenge, and Shia jumped up on the building and did the sequence.
Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Where do we go? Oh.
We did it, and I think he loved it, but I gotta tell you, it's scary going out there.
The movie's building to a big face-off between the Autobots and the Decepticons, and the humans are caught right in the middle of it.
No!
They can't hide anymore. Like the war is finally, the stakes are too high, and it's finally spilled out literally into our cities.
Retreat! Fall back!
This isn't going well.
I think the most challenging thing was probably just being downtown and figuring out how to make it wicked in the middle of Los Angeles.
That's the trickiest location I've ever had to put together. The city of LA, they really weren't into it at all, especially given Michael's penchant for blowing things up. But once we got them on board, they were fantastic.
We brought in our big craters and our smoke and our fire and our upside-down cars and kind of made ourselves at home downtown LA.